After 2 months of preparation and training, McBatch is headed to Portland, Oregon to compete in Dave's first Disc Golf Pro Tour event, the Northwest Disc Golf Championship. Okay, let's get checked into our home base. We'll be staying here for the next 9 days. And as you can see, there's some eclectic art all over this place. It'll make for a nice place to unwind after a round of disc golf. Alright, let's get to practicing in Milo. We made it. We are now in Portland, Oregon in Milo. And I gotta say, we are not in Boulder anymore, Pat.
Oh.
There's trees and there's green everywhere.
There was a tornado and it brought us here. And this is our stash.
Our stash. So pretty. Birdie!
It's playing real disc golf now. Might just ace it. I think you found what you want to throw.
This is what we call the poke and hope shot.
I think it's good. Oh, first time throwing this.
First time. Look at this gap. You seeing this thing? That was just
He threw a great shot, but he also got a little lucky.
It was a good shot, but this is, I don't know.
What do you think of Milo so far?
Oh, I think that I love it. I feel like it actually plays pretty well to my shots.
What discs are you leaning on so far, just after throwing about 12 holes here, after going from the Colorado mountains down to sea level? As of right now, what discs are you throwing the most?
Hex. I really like the trail, this Destroyer and Zeus.
Destroyer Juice.
So far I'm throwing Hex more than just about anything.
Okay, well, it's your turn to throw.
Okay, well, on that note.
That's why you come to practice.
That seems good.
Practice day number 1. We are on the famous Genius hole.
Yeah.
Feels like we've played Valmont 5 times.
Yeah, guys, when you throw a disc off the fairway here, you could be looking for 20 minutes. And we haven't done that one time, but hypothetically, you could be doing that.
We've seen a lot of people doing that.
We've seen a lot of people doing that.
Itch,
Pat and I
itch,
would never do that, though.
Itch.
Yeah. Here we go. This is the Genius hole, named after Einstein, I believe, from 1912 when he discovered that E equals mc squared. What I'm going to do is pay homage to Einstein with a piercing shot off of this mountainous hill, aka Einstein's Mound. All right, so essentially I just want to like flip it up and
You want to push past that tree and then go left.
Okay.
But not too far left because there's a road.
It's in the road, isn't it?
It's either in the road or it hit the corner there and it's going to be down by the tree. The Pro Tour courses are brutal. Cut my hand, blood, bleeding. Gotta drink a beer. And Dave, didn't I say no more beer?
Look, I think we earned a beer today, okay?
This is pre-tournament. We're not even in tournament week yet.
We're a week. Okay, we're not a week out, but long day. It was hot. It was like 85 all day. We're at some random farm. Dude, look at, there's mountains.
Remember, we can't take ourselves too seriously, right?
Exactly. So, a well-deserved beer, get some pizza. It's nice out. It's good to be relaxing. Pat's bleeding all over the place.
Day 2. The coffee's good. The dwarf man has blue eyes. There's tranquil morning as Pat and I head to Glendevere. Why there's a cow being abducted by aliens, no one will ever know, but here it is.
Oh my. Guys, and that is how you putt if you don't want to get a birdie. That is an important putt to have in your bag right there.
1,145 feet, par 5, hole 11. We are now on Glendevere.
Glendevere.
And you're how many holes in? 11. How do you like it?
A lot of bombs. I'm enjoying it. And right here I have to hit a tight gap. So let's go ahead and see what I still have in the tank.
If he starts turning right, he got it. He got it.
Oh, baby.
That is probably the ideal shot for this hole.
Well, this is about as good as it gets for old Dave. And the trend I'm noticing, I'm gonna be throwing a lot of this Joey Tamale trail. Now, let's see if I can just type one. Yeah.
If it turns, it's got to come out.
Come out, come out. Oh, it didn't come out.
It's okay though.
This is a pretty good drive. Didn't really flex back, but I'm gonna try the envy out.
It's gonna give you a putt.
Stop.
That's good.
That's good.
That's
In the
good.
circle. All right. Like a little left to right. Birdie. Oh.
Nice birdie. Who is that filming you? Is that your brother?
This guy?
Yeah.
This is my brother?
That's your brother.
Wait.
Hey,
Who are you?
I'm Dan, man. Nice to meet you.
You're Dan, man? I'm
Yeah.
Dave. I will say, though, here, let me take this camera real quick. You say I am his brother,
Hey, Ted.
but
Who's your brother?
I
My brother.
would say the two of you look more brotherly than Dan and I, to be honest. Like, let's look at that hair. Like, look at Dan. Dan's got some hair. Pat's got some hair.
Got gray hair too. Hey, Dave.
Yeah.
Are you playing too much disc golf? Is your coach making you practice too much
You know, Pat, I think we should play this course again. I'm not tired at all.
tonight?
Yeah,
The sun does stay up late.
I think we should keep playing, do another round. Dan just told me he wasn't feeling tired whatsoever.
I brought glow discs for everybody.
Yeah. And I think Jeff would be okay with that. You know, we've become good friends. I talked to him for 5 seconds, so
Yeah.
I think we're good to go.
And if you hurt your arm, Seth said he'd put you back together.
That's right. It's a good group we got.
All right, we're getting raw on the grill with McBatch right here.
We
How are we
get-
feeling?
We're feeling good. Just a casual 400-foot drive, not a big deal. Let me just show you how you throw it in for eagle. Oh, let's get Pat first and foremost. I mean,
Oof.
not bad.
Not good.
It's been a long day, but it's been a good day. And at the end of the day, we got Tamale on the camera, and you know what that means. That means there's magic in the air, because if I know one thing about the Tamale Man, he's there when there's magic.
If you made it to the Tamale Cam,
Yeah.
you made it to the big leagues. Welcome to the show, McBatch.
I'm excited to be a part of the big leagues.
Yeah, dude, this is like, in any other sport, would you ever get to just randomly taste
I don't know how they let
pro
me.
appetite?
I don't know how they let me in, to be honest with you, Joey.
But that's the beauty of a young and growing sport. You get to try random stuff as a athletic, skilled man.
Joey, I'm fried.
How do you feel about your chances for victory this week? Last question.
My chances of victory feel like they're higher than 2%.
That's great.
Eagle, where are we tonight? Tell us all. Tell the McBatch fans where we are.
McBatch fans. We're in Huck Lab in the St. John's neighborhood, Portland, Oregon. And we're looking at the only Eagles Trail poster of this size. Framed. Jay from Huck Lab wanted me to give him this poster, and I remember sending it to him. And pretty crazy to have a poster like that about you
And you.
and me.
Jeremy Coling, Jennifer Smiley, Paul Kranz, Atana Meekum, and Maria from all the way across the ocean. We're in Hot Lab. Dave mingling. Famous Hot Lab stamp. Joey Tamale in his favorite moment.
That's right.
Vulnerable as he's ever gonna be.
Vulnerable as I can get.
What can you say about what can you say to all the McBatch people?
I can say something vulnerable to the McBatch people.
Yes.
The reason that I'm getting my hair cut is so that the back of my head is nice and buzzed, and when it's nice and buzzed, my girlfriend, she likes to kind of pet it a little bit, you know, not like petting it, but like, she likes to, you know, when you see somebody with a buzz cut and you want to touch their head.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
Getting some sunbathing in.
Oh, man. It is absolutely amazing. We are in Milo McIver State Park. The sun is shining. It's going to be 80 degrees out. We've been here for 5 days now. Practiced a lot of disc golf.
Here we are. My first pro tour event starts tomorrow at 1:50. I feel like I have a good card. It should be a good time.
He's got an amazing card. He's got Justin Anderson, who is a good friend of mine from the olden days of disc golf. Mason Ford. Everybody knows Mason Ford's really good. And Luke Taylor. That is an incredible card. So it'll be a good first Disc Golf Pro Tour round for sure. And I'm excited to watch that. So are you feeling ready?
Am I feeling ready? You know, it does feel like I'm on a bit of an accelerator program right now. I'm playing in the Pro Tour.
You get out of the car and there's Bradley Williams there. Then you go over to see a friend and Simon Lizotte walks in. You're on the course and Calvin Heimberg shows up. So it's like, whoa, wait a minute. I am really here.
Yeah. And for me, there's almost this level of the pressure doesn't seem as high because I don't feel like I have to prove anything because no one expects much. I'm just a random guy that signed up for a tournament. It's like, who's that guy? Like, who cares? I'm really not putting that much pressure on myself. And after playing both Milo, where we're at right now, and Glendoveer, I can actually get some birdies out here, which was a bit of my fear. I was a little worried that coming out to the Pro Tour, I would be met with a very, very stark reality of how challenging the Pro Tour is and that I wouldn't even be able to get birdies.
Oh, you can get birdies. Well, now that the tournament's going to start tomorrow, I want to see what you're throwing this weekend.
You want to see what I got going on?
Yeah. I'm excited to see what are the main discs that you're throwing.
The main disc that I feel like I'm reaching to more than anything is this beautiful Joey Tamale Trail.
Yep.
I mean, this puppy, when I came to sea level and started throwing this, I can throw this on hyzer, beautifully flips up, goes to the right, and then just fades back. Pat and I have this running joke of, Dave, what are you going to throw here? And I'm like, I'm thinking about the trail.
Thinking about throwing a trail.
And he knows I'm throwing the trail.
Yeah.
This is like 90% of the chance.
This is going to be 90% of the in the bag too, because this is like the main disc.
I say we just stop the video there. There's the disc I'm throwing. It's called the trail. Yeah, support Joey. That guy hooked me up.
Podcast.
He gave me this disc for free. So very generous. Love this disc. Genuinely one of my favorite discs because I feel like depending on the level of power you have, if you're a little newer and don't have as much power, it's going to be a nice stable disc. And the further up you go, it just really holds lines nicely. Yeah. Highly recommend. Second disc that is just an absolute must for me out here, Total Eclipse Glow Plastic Hex. This puppy, this is what I'm looking for. Anywhere from about 400 to 350, but similar concept, throw it hard on hyzer, it's gonna flip up, maybe turn over a little, but it's gonna stay straight. What I'm learning is if it's a calm day, these are gonna be what I'm throwing off the tee for just about every single hole.
Wow.
I thought I'd be throwing a little bit more overstable disc, but
you're throwing a few approach shots with your Envy.
Yeah.
You're throwing an Envy, weren't you? Yeah.
I also love this Envy. Shout out to Chad for giving me this nice Prism Plasm Envy right here. This one I feel like I'm comfortable throwing anywhere from 350 all the way for a short 150-foot approach.
Yeah.
I thought it'd be a little bit more flippy at sea level, but it's really, I can torque onto it and it's not.
No, it's been holding this line.
It's holding the lines. So
almost
this,
a little stable.
it is a little stable, but I like that because I can trust it. But I'm throwing this Envy a lot.
And putting.
Putting, I got the 2 Nomads right here. Nice bit of stability, not too much of a bead, but at this point it's so worn down that it's just flat. Love these putters.
My favorite putter too.
Pat loves them as well. Let's see.
Shout out MVP,
dude. I know. Right now I'm just pulling out MVP discs, I tell you what. But I do like them. Like this Runway, super stable. If I just need to trust something, I'm reaching for this mid-range right here.
Super stable disc.
What other ones? Oh, yeah.
That's a disc you're throwing a lot.
Roller.
Your roller.
My roller. You will be seeing this one a lot this weekend. This disc, this Dimension, Eagle, shout out Eagle. I'm just crushing this either flat or on hyzer, immediately turning over anhyzer into a nice predictable roller. Of course, resistor, if I need a really predictable fairway, very overstable, really loving that one. And I'd say like my final 2 that I'm really trusting.
Yep, this is your non-MVP line.
This is my non-MVP line. We got this nice Star Destroyer. This thing's a little bit more overstable, but if I throw it hard enough, it'll flip just a smidge and it'll always finish left. I do think I'll be throwing this if there's a little bit more wind.
Yep.
And then this Zeus, dude, this thing is my maximum distance driver at elevation. Down here, it's a little bit more flippy, so I usually just go for the trail. I'd say these 2 right here are my go-to drivers if it's too windy for the trail. Outside of that, I mean, there's a couple others. Like
There might be a few. Yeah, maybe you use that for a little flick sidearm.
Little harp flick.
Harp.
I found this disc.
Shout out to Huck Lab.
Yeah, we had a good time at Huck Lab.
You can see some of that. That was fun.
That was a fun time.
That was a fun time.
Dude, at the end of the day, I got a lot of discs in there, but let's be honest, there's like 5 discs that I'm really reaching for on just about every hole.
It's definitely a full experience. You know, disc golf is definitely what we're here for, but the experience outside of the course and just meeting people, being in nature, going out to eat, finding things to do, figuring out ways to get a shower in.
Yeah.
We're staying at a farm, but we have a pretty funky farm with an outdoor shower. It's great. And it's just going to start getting even better because tomorrow is tournament time.
Tournament day.
Tournament day. Tournament day starts tomorrow at Milo McIver Park, and Dave plays at 150.
150.
150. He's playing after Eagle and just before Paul McBatch. So he gets to watch Paul McBatch play.
That will not induce any type of anxiety or stress teeing off right behind Paul McBeth.
But we're in it.
We're in it. Hey, on that note, we know what's going on. You know what's going on. McBatch,
Out.
out.